No. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Julie and I'm the worst at editing and posting YouTube videos. My last video was literally posted, I think, a year ago on a trip I went on a year ago. A part 2 is coming real soon though. I'm sorry, I started playing Keep It Shuffle in my head. So, I was thinking about what should I make my first introduction video on. I thought really hard. I thunk really hard. And I'm like, what is completely Julie? What is Julie? So, this film major is going to show you 8 films. Hopefully I counted right. Yes, 8 films that I watched over summer that I loved. That hopefully you will love too. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Roll film, guys. So, first up, we have Waves. It's directed by Trey Edward Schultz, released November 15th, 2019. This is literally one of the most beautifully shot movies I've ever watched. The color grading on this boy, chef's kiss, amazing. I loved it so much. And it even has a soundtrack to match the emotional ups and downs of the movie. It goes from I Am a God by Mr. Yeezy himself to Godspeed by Frank Ocean. Those are two polar opposites. And that's what I really liked about this movie. You really see two opposite ends of the spectrum within one family. I really liked it, and if you want to watch it, it's free on Amazon Prime as long as you have a Prime membership. Wait, no, I watched it on a bootleg website. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we have Midsummer, directed by Ari Aster, released July 3rd, 2019. It's another A24 movie, but to be honest, this one is just as visually appealing. It's a horror movie mainly shot in the daytime, which was a really groundbreaking for me because not a lot of horror movies are shot in the daytime. It only had 1 or 2 actual night scenes, but I really enjoyed all the colors and the way that they used that village's kind of lore to create a whole different environment, you know? Enjoyed it. It's free on Amazon Prime if you want to watch it. Next up, we have Don't Worry, He Can't Get Very Far on Foot. This film is based off of the real life of John Callahan. Not this John Callahan, I'm talking about this John Callahan. He's a cartoonist, he's a paraplegic, he suffered with alcoholism. His mother left him when he was literally a child to get raised by the Catholic nuns. It's crazy. This film talks about forgiveness and it goes over the 12-step process on how you have to forgive yourself and forgive others. It's really good on the human condition. It changed my life because then I was motivated to do what I want to do and motivated on my dreams. And I'm not a paraplegic, so I should do more stuff. Next up, we have Princess Mononoke. I've been dying to watch Studio Ghibli films, and I got to watch this amazing one for the first time a couple weeks ago, and wow, I love it. From the really good story it had to tell to just the animation style, it's a really good movie to just watch whenever. Really highlights the human connection to its environment, and the moral of the whole story is just to leave trees alone, man. Don't try to go killing things. In the bright side, this movie and a whole bunch, I think all the Studio Ghibli films are on HBO Max. Next up, we have Beautiful Boy, directed by Felix Van Gorgen, release date October 10th, 2018. Meth. It's another true story, but this one's about a kid who had his life planned out basically, but then got addicted to meth. It's a really good father-son story. The acting in this movie is literally superb. Timothée Chalamet did amazing. Steve Carell was amazing as the dad. Like, I know Steve Carell as Get Smart and The Office. Seeing him in Beautiful Boy was another side of him that I have not seen. The shot composition of it was beautiful. I would watch it again just for that. It's free on Amazon Prime if you want to watch it. Next up, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Director Kathy Yan, release date February 7th, 2020. Another bootleg favorite in this amazing villain movie, or is she an anti-hero? Y'all can fight about that in the comments, but I think she's an anti-hero. Continuing, in this amazing woman-led superhero movie, it's pretty funny and upbeat, and most of the jokes are in your face and enjoyable. So I really like this movie. It has a little bit of political agenda, but I don't really care about it. It's really good. You should watch it. I bootlegged it because I'm that film major. Anyways, next up, this one is one of my favorites. The Farewell, directed by Lulu Wang, release date July 12th, 2019. This is an A24 movie that's rated PG. Most of the movie is mainly in Chinese. They have subtitles, don't worry, but I really enjoyed this. I could put myself in Aquafina's role, like Billy. I could put myself in her shoes. I completely related to her, and I was like, I know how that feels. I understand her completely. I almost cried. I really enjoyed this movie. It was wonderfully shot, first of all. Second of all, I love the soundtrack to it. Amazing. The instrumentals, fire. And then the story, I really like the story too. It's literally based on a real lie. A real lie. I thought that was amazing. It was so cool. Continuing. This one's the last one. The Last Black Man in San Francisco, directed by Joe Tablet. Release date June 7th, 2019. This one is also based on a true story, even though it's a drama. I really love the shots they chose in this movie. The lighting in this movie was amazing. I really enjoyed the shot composition. The two shots were amazing. Almost Wes Anderson style, so I really enjoyed it as a Wes Anderson fan. It's on Amazon Prime too. It's a really beautiful story that deserves to be heard. So those are all the films that I had for you guys. Hopefully you guys watch at least one of them. Tell me how you feel about them. You can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. Tell me how you feel. Did you support my opinion? Do you think the movie's good? Do you think the movie's trash? Tell me why. Please do. If not, y'all can fight in the comments. Anyways, so if you really did like this, like and subscribe so you can see more of my wacky antics. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to keep up with my life. And that's all I have. Hopefully you guys have a blessed week or month or year. Who knows when I'll be back. Anyways, deuces.